the visitors, and the promise. In the heat of the day, under the great trees of Mamre, an old man named Abraham rested at his tent's entrance. The world was still, but then he looked up. 3 strangers stood nearby. Without hesitation, Abraham hurried to them. He bowed low to the ground, his face in the dust, and offered a blessing of Eastern hospitality. "My Lord, if I have found favor in your eyes, do not pass your servant by. Let me bring you water to wash your feet and rest here in the shade. Let me get you something to eat, so you can be refreshed before you continue your journey." "Very well, do as you say." Abraham rushed to Sarah. "Quick, prepare the finest bread." He ran to his herd, chose a tender calf, and gave it to a servant to prepare. He brought them curds, milk, and the roasted meat, and stood by as they ate, a servant to his mysterious guests. "Where is your wife, Sarah?" "There, in the tent. I will surely return to you about this time next year, and Sarah, your wife, will have a son." Now Sarah was listening at the entrance of the tent, just behind him. Abraham and Sarah were old, very old. Sarah was long past the age of childbearing. "After I am worn out, and my Lord is old, will I now have this pleasure?" And she laughed to herself. But the Lord heard the laughter of her heart. Why did Sarah laugh? Why did she say, "Will I really have a child, now that I am old? Is anything too hard for the Lord? I will return at the appointed time, and Sarah will have a son." Trembling, Sarah, from the tent, denied it. "I did not laugh." "Yes, you did laugh." The men rose to leave, and Abraham walked with them. They looked down toward Sodom, and the Lord pondered, "Shall I hide from Abraham what I am about to do?" The outcry against Sodom and Gomorrah is great. Their sin is grievous. "I will go down and see. Will you sweep away the righteous with the wicked? What if there are 50 righteous people in the city? Will you really sweep it away and not spare it for the sake of the 50? Far be it from you. Will not the judge of all the earth do right? If I find 50 righteous in Sodom, I will spare the whole place for their sake." And so began a sacred negotiation, a man pleading for the souls of a city. "Now that I have been so bold to speak, though I am but dust and ashes, what if there are only 45? I will not destroy it if I find 45. What if only 40? For the sake of 40, I will not do it." Abraham continued, his voice a steady, desperate prayer. "May the Lord not be angry. What if 30 are found? I will not do it if I find 30. What if only 20? For the sake of 20, I will not destroy it. May the Lord not be angry, but let me speak just once more. What if only 10 can be found there? For the sake of 10, I will not destroy it." And when the Lord had finished speaking, he departed. And Abraham, alone with the weight of mercy and the silence of the plains, turned and returned home.